Alright, this arena run shows off a pretty cool strat involving the pug. I made a video not too long ago that showed off the blobfish chain, and it turns out the pug chain is honestly just even better. Because it has a start of battle ability, and if you have another start of battle ability, you can make that level 2 and then have that ability go off. And there's a lot of good start of battle abilities, like Lynx, Skunk, you can make like roosters. There's just so many things you can do with the pug to level up instantly. And of course, if you add a clownfish in there, it's also a whole bunch of stats. So that's pretty nice. One of the strats that I was going for a lot was pug and fish. It's just an easy way to get like another level up, kind of. Since sometimes it's hard to get level 3 fish every single time, a pug kind of helps out a little bit in achieving that. And also, I mean, just like the fish star in general, I'm not sure. I have mixed opinions on like how good it actually is. I feel like getting level 3 fish is really good, obviously. It gives so many stats, plus 2 to 4 things is some crazy scaling early on. But it is like, I mean, tier 1s, if you just hard roll for them, you can find them pretty consistently. But you can't do that if you don't find any like fish in the shop immediately. I'd say if you do happen to find like 1 or 2 on the first turn, then you can start to kind of hard roll for level 3 fish. And you can see I get a lot here. And there's the pug. So now I can put it behind this level 1.5 fish and it will scale. I guess the blobfish would also accomplish that. But yeah, gonna wait for some tier 4s for this fish combine and then get a whole bunch of stats. Sometimes it can be tricky to actually find things to buff with the fish. Usually like the good tier 2s are like Dodo. And that's pretty much it. And maybe Pug. But yeah, hopefully you get like a good tier 3 to buff when you level it up. That way you can buff that. And let's see what the tier 4s are. Okay, the first buff doesn't really matter. It's only +1/+1. But got lobster, got turtle, and then, yeah, I guess it's not actually +2/+2 to 4 things. It's usually only +2/+2 to 3 things. But got early rooster, so I can put pug behind rooster. It's only level 1 though, so not actually doing much. But once I get this guy to level 2, it's going to be great. And yeah, so if you have a level 2 pug, then you put a level 1 pug in front of it. It makes that pug level 2, and then you can kind of chain it however you want to. It's pretty cool. There's so many things you can do with it. Alright, there's a blobfish, so that's kind of intriguing because I do want to get immediate level 2 pug, so I decided to do that instead of pilling turtle. And I get a lynx. That's another great thing to put the pug behind, so go ahead and do that. I believe lynx is going to deal 7 damage, and to 2 things, 14 damage on turn like 6. It's actually crazy. That's like guaranteed to help us win almost. Not a guarantee, but like almost a guarantee, a somewhat guarantee. Then I guess it's not really a guarantee, so I guess it goes back on exactly what I'm saying. Doesn't matter. All right, yeah, so got melon on the pug as well. Still looking for, I guess, a clownfish, but gonna cruise through this mid game. Had so much success with the mid game with this pug chain strat. It does, fall off a bit towards the end game. I was trying to find some good things to actually put the pug behind, and I decided to go with mammoth, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail. It's not the best, but it's something. You could also go like tiger, or not like, I mean, what was I gonna say? You can go pug white tiger. That's a really weird one. You can go pug like leopard, but it's really not that much better than lynx because I don't have much scaling besides the like clownfish. So yeah, I don't know. Finding tier 6s kind of difficult sometimes. All right, so there's a clownfish able to get instant level 2 here, which is beautiful. And scorpion. Okay, not really what I was looking for, but yeah, for this turn, I guess I'll just make one of the level 1s level 2 for the extra stats from the clownfish. Deer, I showed that off in the blobfish run. Looking back on it, I think like level 3 rooster might have been cooler than going for deer, but either one works. Or maybe not, I don't know. Don't actually listen to what I'm saying. Just watch the gameplay. You know, what do I even have to commentate? Alright, so there's blobfish pill. So can't sell the crow yet because that would replace the pill. So do this first. Just got to make sure that these stats on the pug actually work. Octo, love to see that. That's an instant level 2 Octo. Hopefully I remember. I didn't remember to switch the attack order on the pugs. That's really unfortunate. I think the melon tricked me since like normally the melon thing is the strongest. So why would it not be the strongest? Oh well. Hopefully I noticed it next turn. You can tell by the sporadic mouse movements or erratic mouse movements. I don't know. I should probably wait. Why did I do that? Okay. I decided to go for a level 3 pug, I guess. So if you have a level 2 and then a level 2 and 2/3, you get a level 3 pug, and then you can make a level 2 a level 3, but right now, I guess I could have put it behind the clownfish. I don't know. That was a questionable move there. Missed the melon armor, that could really cost me. Yeah, it does cost me that round. Stupid Octo. It is getting changed in the upcoming patch. One of these days, it'll come out. Maybe it'll come out by the time this video comes out, since I record this the day before. But, like, yeah, I'm just waiting. Any day now. It's gotta happen. I could go Tiger Mammoth here. I think that's a pretty interesting way, but then the Mammoth isn't actually getting leveled up. And ideally, I would Mushroom Mammoth, so that way the Pug, like, if I can get this Mammoth to level 2, I'll have the Pug make it a level 3, and then I could put a Mushroom on it and get 12/12 to everything on the team. And that's pretty cool. Plus, gotta remember the Clownfish stats. That's always nice as well. And looks like a pretty strong summon team, but I think I get pretty lucky there because the Spino did not hit the Rooster Chick. That would have been a pretty tough break point if that happened. Could just pill the Mammoth, but decide to pill onto the Mammoth. Try to get level 2 here. Stegosaurus, like, I need something with a good tempo because, like, this scaling is going to fall off pretty hard towards the end here. And there's level 2 Mammoth. Looks great. And now, like, there's really not much for me to do besides look for a mushroom. So I just decide, yeah, I'll freeze a chicken leg. Chicken leg, I feel like, even though it's worse stats than pizza, for some reason it's still really satisfying to buy. I don't know if this is just me, but I love buying the chicken legs. And nice. Yeah, Stegosaurus, just so many instant stats. It's a really amazing tier 6. I'm kind of surprised it actually didn't get nerfed. But I talk about nerfs too much. Like, you should talk about buffs. They need to buff, like, Porcupine and what else is bad. I don't even remember what else is bad. But, like, yeah, hopefully the next patch they focus on a lot of buffs as well. They can nerf stuff as well just to keep the meta different, but, you know, want to try to do both at the same time, hopefully. I am on lethal, so lucky to get a draw there. Pepper seems like it'd be pretty good. There's level 2 Stego. I could just Stego Leopard. That would be the smart move if I just wanted to win. Stego Leopard is a classic. I guess I couldn't put the Pug behind the Leopard. That would be kind of sad. So, yeah, it doesn't actually work out super well here. They've got Tiger Leopard, but luckily they were like a 1-unit team and it wasn't actually scaled, so it didn't really do too much. And just continue to look for this mushroom, which I'm sure it's gonna come out. It's like any day now, right? They'll patch in the mushroom into this game. That doesn't make any sense. What am I saying? And there it is, just in time for the game to end. Perfect. I kind of wanted to get the mushroom and just like sell everything, but that would have been stupid because I would have just lost. But oh well. I mean, kind of the Stegosaurus carried me here, not gonna lie. It wasn't too much of the Pug chain, but still a pretty interesting strat, and I think it's pretty fun. It's just satisfying overall. XP builds, very satisfying. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.